Hi everyone, welcome to yet another exciting episode of
What Has AI Done Now?
I am Anne and my co-host
Grace.
And in today's show we are tackling two AI apps, Talking Photos AI and
HeyGen.
And we're comparing and contrasting their photo generating apps and also video avatars.
Yeah.
And they do
crazy stuff, like mind-blowing stuff, literally.
Yeah. So today we're diving into
the world of AI-generated photos. Yeah.
And even some of those Instagram posts you see on TikTok.
Most of them are not real. Yeah. Most of them are not real. They're AI-generated. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, even let's say you don't have pickup lines, you can just use an AI avatar and the girl might be perplexed.
Even the guys, I mean, those abs, you look at that shirtless guy with the abs and the six packs and you're like,
it's just generic.
Yeah. You're like, I would want to have that. But then again, I mean, let's be real.
This is AI.
Yeah, AI at play here, doing the most, and you're like, that's a real person, please give me that.
So the first app we'll start with is Talking Photos AI. It's generally analyzes your facial features and then syncs them to make a video of what you want.
Yeah.
So like, let's say it has 4 parts. There's the human part, the character, there's also a cartoon.
Yeah.
You saw, and there are like 4 of them.
Yeah. There's that 3D part,
3D
characters.
And 2D.
And 2D characters. And then there's HeyGen. You basically give it a prompt and it forms like from the photo that you have generated or uploaded, makes it like talk, blink.
It generates text to speech,
also
voice cloning, like
it does so much, and it creates a human-like character there, like you've seen. Yeah, and it's basically scary, because I mean, if you can get a photo of her now and we upload it there and it says something that she actually didn't say.
Hey guys, my name is Oprah and I am from New York.
Or you make it sing.
This is where we find now some of the disadvantages of this app, like consent, privacy, deepfakes.
Yeah, because I mean, if you can basically pick someone's picture and make it say something they didn't say, it's good, but also not good in the sense that people can use it for evil.
For bad things.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
I mean, why talking photos? Because we are moving into a generation where, like, we can be able to create content with a lot of ease. If you're someone who's starting a business and you don't have people to like actually do the adverts for you and all that,
patronizing it.
Yeah. So basically you have Talking Photos to do that for you. You can literally just prompt in
what you want it to say.
Yeah.
And voila.
And you have your advert there, like inviting people to your business or if you want to sell a product.
Ads. Also on the HeyGen avatars, it can also be used to train people. Like if you're a teacher and you don't know what to say, you can now put for them the avatar.
Yeah.
And it tells them what you want. And also for entertainment purposes. If you're is it the grid? The small kids, you can create an avatar for them.
Play
also the 2D in Talking Photos and make it dance and sing for them. Like, look no further.
You have AI here to help you with all that. Everything becomes easier.
And we're here to let you know about them.
Yeah.
So now guys, let's now dive into the practical part of it. Let's show you what Talking Photos and HeyGen is all about.
Yeah.
It's time for some AI madness. We want to run a couple of tests. So first, let's start by making a random photo talk.
So we'll first of all open our Talking Photos. It's going to give you something that looks like this. So we head on to create video. And then we want a human video. So you select the first one, human video. So you can either generate the character or you can just create a new character from this section here. So we'll go to generate character. Here at the generate character bit, you have like the place where you can prompt in whatever it is you want the talking photos to generate for you. If you don't actually know what it is you want to generate, you can always use another AI to help you out with it, which is ChatGPT. So we went to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT to give us a few prompts. So we are going to use the friendly barista. It's telling us a warm, cheerful barista with a cozy apron, holding a steaming cup of coffee. So we'll just copy that.
Yes.
And then it's as simple as copying and pasting there. If you want it to be a male, you have the options to pick from there, female or male. If you want it to be an adult or a child, you have the options of picking it from there. And then you come here and you select generate, and you wait for it to generate your photo. And here you have your photo. It's generated of the beautiful barista. Sometimes AI makes mistakes. So if you don't give it something that's reasonable, it's gonna give you something that looks like this, kind of like our cup is floating right now, literally.
But I think the cup is on the apron.
It also still looks realistic. Don't you think that's good? And then when you select next, you have different motions, like there's no hands movement, excited, empathetic gestures. Like there's so many of them. You can choose from any of them. So what do you think we should go with?
Since it's a barista trying to invite people to drink coffee, let's put this excited, emphatic gestures.
So sometimes you might select it and you're like, why is it not selecting? It's not that it's not selecting. Select, then scroll down to where you have this next button there. Click it, and now you can prompt in the text. What do we want our barista to say?
Let's say we want it to invite people to have a coffee for Valentine's or for maybe.
Now you can pick whatever language you want them to communicate in. There's so many. There's English, French, like
Even our very own from Africa, there's Tanzanian.
yeah. So we can use the English, right? Yeah, English is good. You can also choose the person who's speaking. I mean, there won't be human-like voices, like exactly, because again, it's AI.
Yeah.
Also, the emotions you can pick from here, where it's written general. Let's take friendly. And import the speech first.
Do not forget to import the speech.
And then you select next. And then you can call your project whatever name you want to call it. Let's call it Jane, the beautiful barista. And you select render video. And now you wait for it to render your video. Okay, now our
Talking Photos has generated.
yeah. So let's view it.
Welcome all to our very inviting cafe, our hot cup of Valentine's coffee.
And this is all it gave us. Like we said, this is AI. It makes mistakes. So if you don't give it a specific,
And also, I think that they're still refining the
yeah,
app, so then you can see the
our coffee cup is still floating. So this is all we had for Talking Photos. This is what it created. And it's not as bad. It's not as bad because the lips are still moving, talking.
Very inviting cafe.
Yeah.
like they're not saying
Much, yeah. Like the teeth are clenched.
Yeah.
It's like they're struggling to let out the words. Yeah. So that's it for Talking Photos.
So I want you to hold on to your seats because we're about to dive into another AI app. It's called HeyGen, and we want to compare it to the other one, Talking Photos.
Yeah.
So let's generate a video here. So you'll come to create video on your HeyGen app. What would you like? We want an avatar video. There's portrait and landscape. Let's go with landscape. Create your first avatar. So here there are so many, and I also think you can prompt it what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, I think, is it up here? up here, create photo avatar.
Create photo avatar.
Yeah, like you can either upload or you can generate from a prompt that you've given it.
You can upload a picture of yours if you want to see yourself in
Yeah.
avatar form. So
Let's choose from one that we have there. Lindiwe. Yeah.
Okay.
And Lindiwe looks good.
They look like
Yeah, they look like actual real people. Most of them possibly are photos generated from actual photos.
and they look so real.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And some of them are basically generated from prompts that you give AI and it gives you something that looks so good. HeyGen is really dope.
Do we go with
This one? Yeah, let's go with that one.
So if you still don't have a prompt, you can just come back to ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So we want some prompts for HeyGen. Let's go with this casual and friendly. Guess what? I have something really exciting to share with you. We'll come over here and paste this real quick. Let's listen to the voice. It also has various voices.
Yeah, similar
Even
to
Kenya.
Yeah.
We use Kenya. Also in the voices, there's so many to choose from.
Yeah. You can choose whatever pleases you. And now that you have your voice, you have
Your avatar in place.
and you have your prompt keyed in there.
So you now submit. Let's see our video.
Guess what? I have something really exciting to share with you.
That prompt was short, but don't you guys think this is dope? Like her
she
movements,
literally-
yeah, she looks so realistic. It's crazy.
It's just mind blowing.
Yeah, it looks like she was actually saying those words at that specific moment. That's what we had for you today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the talking photos. We've seen the
HeyGen.
process. Now HeyGen, we've seen the process, and I feel like HeyGen is better. Yeah, better than talking
That's our
photos.
opinion.
Yeah.
You can tell us in the comments
Yeah.
which one you preferred.
Yeah. So guys, like, what do you think? Is this the coolest AI innovation yet, or like, are we inching towards a dangerous place with this generation we are in and the way our world is evolving? Do you feel like AI characters will end up replacing real people in entertainment or business industries? Like, what are your thoughts?
And also, let's say, would you like to maybe speak to a long lost relative?
Yeah.
It will be dope but creepy at the same time.
Yeah. Do you think it will be kind of invasive?
Yeah, and what are your thoughts on when we no longer can tell between the difference between real and AI generated? Because it's crazy.
So like, what are your thoughts? Do you
Yeah.
think this is a cool thing that's happening, or do you think like it's a dangerous thing that's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or are you in between? You cool mom.
Yeah. So drop your thoughts in the comments, and if there's anything else you want us to like test,
Explore.
yeah,
Just tell us in the comments.
yeah, and be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.